What's up, everybody? Kafka here, and today we are doing a little bit of a different video. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing some farming. I might even lower the volume because we want to hear what we're talking about. So, we are talking about the last 6 months. 6 months is it's almost a new year, and I've almost been making Diablo videos for about 6 months now. It is crazy. Like, I did not think it would fly by like this. So I kind of want to talk about the maybe like five things, maybe 5 or 6 things that I've learned from making YouTube videos in the last 6 months. So that's maybe not helped me out on just YouTube, but definitely some things that's helped me on YouTube, but just helped me out in my personal life and my professional life just from doing some YouTube. So the first thing I want to talk about, and I've learned that it is very important to do what is fun for you. If you want to start making content on YouTube, or just want to play some video games, do what is fun for you. So, a lot of times, in the earlier days, not even that long, right? 6 months, I didn't make content that I really enjoyed. And now I just kind of make content that I really want to do. And, if people like the content and you're going to get more engagement from them, and you're going to want to gauge more with them with the content. So, like, I have this series that I did, and it's called Part-Time Sorcerer, Full-Time Everything Else. And I think we're on like episode 7 now. And, I don't get as much engagement, but I really enjoy doing that. And I think the people that do watch it appreciate that kind of content. So I think that's really important. That's funny. Get an ancestral. I think it's really important to do what makes you feel good and enjoy what you're doing, especially on YouTube. Like, I love playing video games and making the content and interacting with everyone else that's playing this game has been really, really, really fun. So I appreciate like everyone that comments and likes and engages with the channel, and everyone that is subscribed. I appreciate it so much. So if you haven't already, make sure you do that. But I think that's what's really number one. That might be the number one thing that's important is just make the content you feel you would really enjoy doing. Or if you're just here to watch some content and play some games, engage with it, and you'll have a better time. So I think that is awesome. But a couple other things I wanted to point out that's helped me in the last 6 months of doing YouTube is really focusing on time management. So I've always been like, not always, but when I started getting older, I really started to get better with my managing my time and maximizing my time. And adding YouTube to the mix has obviously soaked up a lot of that extra time that I'd had. So, I probably spend, and it's not just, you got to play the game too. I can't just sit here and make videos and not know what I'm doing, right? And I enjoy playing the game, so I like doing that. So, but the time management piece is crucial because not everyone could just sit at home and make YouTube videos. So I had to kind of learn how to balance my personal life, my work, and my own health and fitness because I really enjoy working out. So um, I would say time management has been awesome. Like just figuring out when and where to spend my time. So, and I think been doing a pretty good job with it. I don't feel like overburden or anything like that. I'm obviously going to continue. I'm excited for 2024. See what the channel brings. See how we could do. See how season 3 of Diablo is. See how if there's another game. See how that is. Like I'm not gonna say I'm just gonna sit here and only play Diablo. If there's another game that looks cool, do go back to tip number one. do what you do is fun, and that's important too. So, but yeah, you got to learn how to manage your time, and I think when you add things and you feel accomplished with those things, you learn how to manage it better, and that's something I feel like I've done pretty well. So, all right, so third one is like a skill. This is like a skill, and I am not by all means an expert and I do not know a ton, but I've learned more than I started with, and that is video editing. I'm using a program called CapCut, and they are not sponsoring this video. So if you think they are, they're not. Don't worry. It's just me figuring out which one. I actually did upgrade to the premium service because I started to use some of the things that they offer. But CapCut is actually a cool program. I really enjoy doing the video editing portion of making videos, and I like I said, I'm not great at it, but I know how to do some things, and they actually turn out pretty good, I think. So, and you can let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I have some videos. I have some videos that I've edited. I got a plan for the New Year's Eve video. We're gonna go through the last 6 months and do some edits on some of the old school videos that we had in Diablo. Just kind of relive preseason to season two, getting ready for season three. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Um, but yeah, that's kind of the plan. Um, another thing I learned, and I'm gonna show you guys, but these are all my crazy thumbnails, and this is through Canva. And back in the day, I used to play this game called Monster Super League, and that's kind of where I got started on YouTube. And and then I stopped for a while. But there was no easy way to make a thumbnail. It was maybe there was, but I just wasn't smart enough. This actually isn't a terrible process on creating thumbnails for your videos. This actually works really well, and I highly recommend using Canva. Again, this video is not sponsored by Canva. You know, I haven't tried their pro version. You know, it's kind of hard spending money on a hobby when you don't like make money on it. So, but it is fun to make the thumbnails, and I don't try to be like clickbaity, but it's got to be catchy, right? So the thumbnails, you gotta make them interesting because that's gonna get people to want to watch your stuff, right? I know I've done it. I've been there. I've clicked on some goofy stuff or some stuff that I really enjoyed. So I'm hoping people are clicking on my videos because I have some good thumbnails. You know, that's the plan, right? You know, that's what we're trying to do. It's not clickbait because I'm not faking it. It's what I wanted to. I'm not telling you that's it. But literally, I'm really trying to, make some better videos, and I'm trying to make a better content. And hopefully I could continue to get better at doing the edits and the thumbnails, and it continues to help grow the channel, and that's obviously the plan. I want to have 100 people to respond to in the comments, not just like 10 to 20. Sometimes it's nice, it's great, and I appreciate it, but like how sick would that be? Like I want to talk to more people. I really am kind of an outgoing guy, so it helps. It helps that you want to talk to people when you're doing stuff like this. So, and it's crazy to me, but in my retail profession, I do speak in front of large groups quite often, and I hold meetings and whatnot, and doing these kind of things actually help with that. So like doing I don't stream as much, and I wish I could, but it's really hard to find time to do that. But all this stuff really like helps you kind of talk in front of an audience, because literally I'm sitting here talking to this microphone, and sometimes my wife's listening, or but that's it. Hopefully, it'd be crazy. Like, wouldn't it be absolutely nuts? Like, I think like one of my best videos in the last like 4 weeks got like 5,000 views. Like, it'd be nuts. Like sitting here talking around 5,000 people. I'm like used to maybe like 50, 30 to 50 people, but 5,000 people, that'd be insane. It'd be really crazy. I know they're not all watching at the same time, but it's good. It helps. I mean, I think it helps. I think it helps. And bring it to the last point that I wanted to make around kind of like why I think YouTube's helped out and what I've learned in the last 6 months is, you know, obviously make the videos you want, and that's important. But let's try to make them either educational to the content you're displaying, or let's make them fun. Like I try to like dab in both. You know, I feel like I know what I'm doing. I'm not the best, right? I'm not going to be a pro Diablo player because I don't have hours upon hours to play, but I try to bring some knowledge and I also try to bring some fun to the game, try to bring some fun to the content. Hopefully you guys like it. I'm eating 2 foot long submarinos if we get 1,000 subscribers before season 3 on video. I'm like a health conscious kind of guy, so it's pretty funny. Like whatever, I'm just gonna smash some subs. I could eat. Don't get me wrong. This boy could eat. I could. Give me some contests. Give me some contest in the comments. See what I'll do. See what I'll do to get them subs. I'll eat them subs to get them subs. Yum yum. All right. That's about it for the video. That's kind of, I just want to talk about like what I've learned in the last 6 months, and it's really been enjoying to be here and hang out and play video games. Like the best part is, I'm like, babe, I'm starting a business here where I gotta play video games. Like how sick is that? Like everyone should start a YouTube channel if you want a game. Just tell your wife you're making money. Well, don't tell you're making money. But tell her the plan is to make money. But that's obviously not the reason too. I'm like I got a full-time job, but it's funny to like joke around about that, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Only time will tell, and I'm ready to tell it and share it with all of you guys. So appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to share the video with a friend. Maybe they want to know. Maybe they want to know some tips going into 2024 about YouTube. Share the video with them, and then make sure you like and subscribe, and I will read all your comments and respond. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.